Geminis, how are we doing this week? This is going to be your reading from January 24th to the 31st. Sorry, I forgot which day it was, where we are for a second there. If you like what you see, please like, subscribe, share. And if it doesn't resonate, then maybe just check your moon and rising sign. Might be in those signs for the week as well. Thanks for subscribing, for those of you who just subscribe to me. I appreciate all the love that you all give me. Let's see what we got for this week. All right, Gemini, another good start to your read. I feel like last week was a good read as well. So it seems like there's some forward movement here. Definitely you're on your way to a victory. You're kind of moving at a faster pace. Things are picking up for you. I think you're feeling, I get this energy here with the Six of Wands here, so you're feeling good. You're feeling victorious. Maybe you got some good news that just kind of came in. Maybe it's a promotion, maybe just kind of life announcements that have come in for you here, but you're feeling great. You're kind of feeling at the top of the game this week. Can I have more for this victory here for Geminis? You might be just kind of feeling good internally as well. I got the World here. It means like a chapter is kind of coming to a close to your, in your life. Or it can just also mean that a new chapter is kind of beginning for you. So maybe you're about to have this fresh start here and you're really feeling good about it. And you're kind of feeling also kind of the word just coming in at the top of the world. So you're kind of feeling that things are kind of, you're in your element this week. Things are going really well for you. It's just kind of saying, it's good here. I think you're releasing kind of fear with the Nine of Swords, or sorry, with the Nine of Wands here. You're kind of releasing that fear of the future and kind of releasing that energy to kind of move forward. It's funny, you got so many wands here, so it seems like a lot of fiery energy that you're going on with you this week, Gemini. More kind of what this victory is. Maybe it's like victorious in a situation. Victorious in a situation with like, maybe it was like another employee that you're feeling. Maybe there's like a situation you didn't trust with them, or this could also be a relationship as well that you didn't trust. But you're kind of letting go of all that energy and you're feeling good. Maybe it's trusting the universe of kind of where you're going to move forward next. What's this like antitrust? You have the Hermit card here again as well. So maybe this is just like inner work. Maybe you're feeling like good about yourself inside now. Maybe you're kind of feeling like you can kind of conquer anything and you're like ready for this new start because you've done so much inner work and kind of sat with yourself and healed from past situations. Okay, it kind of seems with this like letting go and trusting, it seems like it is kind of trusting the universe that you're on the right path and moving forward. Because I see there's a bit of you kind of focusing on maybe things that were like out of your control, or like loss of money situations, kind of focusing on the old here. So it kind of seems like you're kind of letting all of that stuff go, and you're pushing forward and trusting that you're kind of going to be in the right spot there, Gemini. And you're becoming victorious. And I think it's like trusting also what you deserve here as well, that the opportunities will come forward because you're feeling like good about yourself. That's the energy I'm kind of getting from this with this Hermit. I think you've done the inner work here. I think you really have, and you're like letting go of control, letting go of the fate of things, and just kind of letting things happen. And I think abundance is kind of on the way for you there. I see that moving forward. Maybe there was a little bit of conflict with this kind of partnership. It could be a work partnership. This could also be you in your reading. You know, the Lover's card, Gemini. So it kind of seems like you might be victorious because the situation has kind of, a conflict that you had with someone has kind of come to an end. You're letting go. Kind of seems like end of fighting here, and you're just kind of you kind of just have a bit more faith in the world and kind of with what's going on. You could have been maybe getting in a new relationship with someone, or maybe you were just kind of have an energy of like fixing a relationship with someone. You're like moving into a spot where things kind of are feeling good again. You're feeling great about that. Queen of Pentacles here. So maybe it's with an earth sign that you had this relationship with. I have a lot of pentacles, and I have, yeah, a lot of pentacles in this read. So there's a lot of earth sign energy. Could be also be you as well. You're starting to finally feel financially stable, feeling independent that way. Could be also a relationship with an earth sign here that maybe you're getting into, or things are going to work out for you. So that's good to see, honestly. Good to see that you kind of are on the right track with this stuff. Okay, just watch. Okay, watch. Just watch that you don't stop moving forward. We have kind of the boundary card here where you're kind of saying enough to hard work. You're kind of putting your foot down, and you're kind of saying, no, this is like kind of what do I deserve, and I'm not taking on more work than I truly want to do. But I think if you're passionate about it, just watch out that you're not, watch out that, Geminis, that you're not turning away offers because you're like, I don't want more work. Or like if something needs your attention to move forward, that you're not kind of like slacking off, I would say. That you still kind of work hard at the direction that you want to go in. Can I have more on the star reverse here? So you could be dealing with an Aquarius as well. Just because you have the star card here reversed. So maybe you set up some boundaries kind of with this Aquarius, Geminis. Kind of giving you space, but it seems like you're kind of being more discerning in your life. Got the King of Swords here as well, so that could be you being a little bit more discerning. For some reason, I'm getting a lot of energy of boundaries, like you're kind of putting up more boundaries in your life, and you're kind of feeling more like you're getting what you kind of deserve, and you're getting this energy of control kind of back into your life there. Knowing kind of which direction to move forward. Get some more on the look. So this Lover's energy, relationship, or is this a work relationship with the Lovers? Good turn. So like if you're hoping for a relationship or you're in a relationship, looks like it's really going to enter a really fulfilling time for you. So maybe that's the victory that you're feeling as well, is that you're kind of feeling victorious. This old conflict, maybe this was a breakup that someone's coming back from the past for you. But things are going to kind of work out for you here, it looks like, especially whatever this relationship is, if it's business or I'm kind of getting love, like I'm kind of getting the energy that you are just thriving because you're doing well and you're doing good about yourself. And I think other people are kind of noticing that here for you. I think you're moving out of a stage of your life where you're kind of stuck in your old energy of things feeling out of control. And I think you're really standing in your power here, Gemini. And I think if this is a relationship, I think an existing relationship, I think it's kind of a renewal of your relationship, and you're feeling like the energy of feeling strong and independent and being able to set boundaries. And I feel like because you're feeling so good inside and you've done inner work here, that your relationship is going to be moved to a whole another level. If you are just finding love, I feel like whatever situation you were hoping for, the person you want to be with, if it's an air sign here, if it's the earth sign here, I really do think things are going to kind of go your way and work out for the way you want it to. All right, have another card with this Lovers here. Perfect, Gemini and the Lovers, thank you. So we have the Page of Wands here as well, so it could be a fire sign. Could be a younger fire sign as well. So fire, air, earth kind of here. I don't have a lot of cups, so it doesn't really seem like it's... I don't have a lot of water in this reading. It could be their Venus, their rising as well. All right, so what's going to be the outcome of this of this week, of this like feeling good about ourselves? Gemini is kind of being in their element. What's kind of going to come out of it? A new beginning here. So it's going to be like a creative new start for you. I think you're just definitely feeling in your power, and I think you're going to start to passionately move forward. If it is this relationship, I think you're going to kind of have a nice fresh start, or kind of build a kind of new relationship there. If it has to do with your work, I think it's just you coming in with the energy of kind of getting what you deserve and being really strong in yourself, and being very discerning on what you want and how you like communicate and negotiate. Maybe before in the past you were a little hostile, but it seems like this phase of your life, you're really feeling yourself, and you're feeling in control, which is like nice to see. And I honestly do think that you kind of keep getting drawn back to the Hermit here, because I think it is because of all the inner work you've done. I think you're becoming kind of who you're meant to be as a person, and that's really great to see. And releasing kind of this old energy of like stuck energy that you had before, of like your own self prison, of not believing in yourself, and kind of realizing your true talents and your true potential that you have in this life. So that's awesome, Gemini. So if this is a new relationship, can I have more information? Okay, so this might be... this might be someone that you might be buying a home with. This could be someone who you kind of really see a solid foundation with. So maybe you're entering a new part of your life where you're buying a house, and that's kind of where the good luck is going to come in and the things are going to spin in your direction. That could also be the information as well. If it is a new relationship, you're going to feel very at home with this person. You're going to feel like very stable that way. It will kind of feel like a homecoming. It will be like very grounded, and you feel nice and comfortable with each other. I do have the Two of Wands here reversed, which is interesting because it talks a bit about failure, in the sense of things kind of not coming in the way you want it to. So we have the Seven of Pentacles here. Oh, and this Two of Wands reversed. Maybe there's just a little bit of reminiscing of like relationships that didn't work out in the past, or things that you maybe would do. You're thinking about things you would have done differently, in the sense of being like, things you would have done differently in the sense of being like, when I was that person before, if I would have done if I was only the person I am now that I was before, maybe my life would be different. Like maybe that relationship would have worked out. Maybe something would have worked out, but I think you are still just like kind of reminiscing and looking back on that. But I do think you're now kind of valuing yourself and seeing everything that you kind of bring to the table. So there might have been a little bit of lack here where you're kind of thinking, whatever this kind of inner self work was, you might have been thinking, I don't know, I'm just kind of getting the energy of you reminiscing, being like, oh, if I was the person back then that I was today, maybe this would have worked out. But everything has like a divine purpose, and we're always in a space of growing, right? Let me grab some oracle cards here for you. So the Moonology. Hold your vision here, so kind of keep that vision moving forward. Keep that, you know, whatever it is that you're working on, if it's or this new relationship, or this kind of whatever you're kind of feeling great about, this victory here, maybe it's a new job or whatever, just hold your vision. Just know what you deserve and know that it's coming forward for you this way. I think that's what kind of they're trying to say there for Geminis this week, for the 24th to the 31st. Pulling some energy here. Energy All right, so we have the 4th chakra, Archangel Raphael. So it looks like you're kind of this heart energy here. You're moving in through the heart, so that's why it also has maybe feels like it deals with a relationship that's kind of like going successfully now, or you're kind of ready for a relationship. I think you've healed your heart, and you've kind of really focused on that, and start to feel good about yourself again to allow this relationship to kind of come in, or this fresh start to come in. So good for you for healing your heart for that. We have Journey reversed here, which is interesting because it seems like it's such a good read, so I kind of just want to reference the book here real quick. I'll read it to you. You may desire to move or to get away for a while, but reverse this card indicates a delay or even a cancellation. Something could be standing in your way, or perhaps lines of communications may have crossed. Don't let potential change-ups upset you. Refocus your energy and be flexible enough to alter your schedule and destination as needed. Remember, you're always allowed to create new adventures, even in your present location or situation. So I think it's just why it's kind of reversed here is like, again, with the energy of saying, don't like kind of reflect back on the past, and don't let the past energy, who you were, the stuff that didn't work out, control you. I feel like you're really feeling yourself and moving forward this week. Like, I feel like you're really feel in your power, and like the person you are today is not the person who you maybe used to be 2 years ago. So yeah, just know that, hold your vision, and know, like, keep your strength and discernment and like knowing who you are. And I think things are going to start to work out for you, and I think they already are working out for you, for sure. I hope that helps.